Hello from the Bureau of Meteorology with a severe weather update on the current flooding situation through eastern Australia, and also a look at two rain events coming up, one across the weekend and one early next week. But to the flood warnings first. We've got 4 major flood warnings current for southeastern Australia. The Lachlan River in New South Wales has been above major flood level now for over a week, and in Victoria, the Avoca, Loddon and Wimmera rivers are all expected to peak above major flooding during overnight tonight or through Saturday. And in the west, the Wimmera River, which passes through the township of Horsham, may reach that major flood level in Horsham town itself, and so our hydrologists will be keeping a very close eye on that across the weekend. If we look more broadly, we can see that we've got minor to moderate flooding through all of the eastern states and also through South Australia. We also have a flood watch current for the northeast pastoral district of South Australia, where the upcoming rain may bring some new flooding to that area. So taking a look at that rainfall now, we have a trough and cold front which will move through South Australia during Saturday, bringing some rain to that northeast part, but also possibly another 10 to 20 millimetres to the Adelaide area, which could cause some renewed flooding to the areas that are already seen flooding this week. The trough will move through the eastern states during Sunday. That's going to bring more rain to those already flooded areas. Not as much rain as what we experienced this week, but enough to cause some renewed river rises there. It'll move out to the Tasman Sea on Monday. We'll have a bit of a break with this high over us on Monday, but then by Monday night we're seeing the next system start to develop across the Northern Territory. We've got an ingestion of tropical moisture ahead of this trough and cold front system that's going to again bring more rain to that northeast part of South Australia and more rain to the eastern states. It's a little bit too early to say just how much rain and where the heaviest falls will be, but given that we've already got very saturated catchments all through eastern Australia, any rain is likely to cause renewed river rises and just prevent that water that's already in the landscape from starting to recede. So as we head through to Wednesday, that system will move off, and then we have a big high following, which is good news, hopefully some drier weather to come. But if we take a look now at what we could expect to see as forecast rain from today through to next Thursday, we can see that there's broad areas of northern Australia which could experience widespread falls of between 40 and 100 millimetres, and further south, not quite as much rain as perhaps what we'll see further north, but with all of that water in the landscape, we do expect to see renewed river rises. So make sure with all of this upcoming rainfall that you're listening to advice from emergency services on how to prepare and stay safe during flooding. Stay up to date with all the latest forecasts and warnings on the Bureau's website, and you can also follow us on Twitter.